Good evening, everyone. Myself Manav, and today we're gonna discuss our new topic that is about combustion and flames. We have heard these two terms, flame and combustion. If I talk about flame, so we have heard when we start a gas stove, we should keep it high flame, low flame, whatever it is. And if I talk about combustion, it's a bit complex word, and we don't listen it very much in our daily life. We listen the word like fire. Before starting this topic, I want to tell you that our today's topic will be based on chemistry that is, about fire, about things which are kept on fire, which are burning, releasing heat, which are releasing light, carbon dioxide, or many other harmful gases. We're going to talk about these, about the things which we should keep in our mind while doing any work with fire, and also about the harmful effects of combustion. Have you ever seen a ribbon of magnesium on kept on fire? It, it blows very beautifully and for a few seconds. But after some time, what it results? It results into ash. Yes. When it burns, it reflects a huge light, and we cannot see it continuously with our naked eyes. Now, I will going to tell you the definition of the term combustion, and also a few of the things that we should keep in our mind that while doing any firework, whether we are busting any crackers or doing any electrical appliance work or doing cooking, whatever it is, any household chore. First, I'm gonna start this chapter, this topic, with the definition of combustion. Combustion, it's a process when a thing is kept on fire and it releases any harmful gas, it releases heat and light. As when and these characteristics are seen when a thing react with oxygen and start burning. As all the things, if we see fire in nowadays in winters, we are burning wood, stems, branches of the trees to make our body warm. So how is that those all those branches are burning? The scientific reason behind the burning of those branches is oxygen. What? Oxygen. It is also essential for human beings as they use it to break down their food and get energy from it for respiration, breathing, and it is also used in fire to burn anything. As the thing react with oxygen and then it makes fire. Have you ever heard blue fire, flame, blue flame? As whenever there is a short circuit. No, we should not take that example of short circuit. I think we can take example of ethanol, alcohol. When we burn them, when we try to keep on fire on those, alcohol, ethanol, or any other chemical, so the flame of that fire is not red. Generally, we see red or orange flame, but instead of orange or red, we have blue one. It is not too much harmful, but it becomes very harmful if it starts flowing from one place to other. What to do at that time when we see that fire? We can take any cloth, and we can throw that on that fire. It will gonna stop. Why? Because if you will keep cloth on that burning substance on blue fire, they will not, that blue fire will not gonna get oxygen. As oxygen, in the starting of the video I told you that oxygen is the main factor, is the X factor for fire. So that's why we can do that thing, we can throw that cloth on the fire to stop it, on the blue flame. Now we were on combustion. Yeah. So the substance which take place in this process are known as combustible things, combustible substances. Or in simple language, we can also say them fuel. What? Fuel. Fuel can be any LPG cylinder or wood, kerosene. Have you ever seen kerosene? I haven't seen till now, but I have heard many things about kerosene. That its ignition temperature is very low. Now the question arises: what is the meaning of ignition temperature? Let's suppose wood. We should. I am taking the example of wood. How it burns with the help of oxygen. So the level, that the temperature, the minimum level, the lowest level at which any substance can catch fire, that temperature, that point is known as ignition temperature or ignition point. So the ignition point of kerosene is very, very lower than the wood. Yes. Now, as we are talking about fuel, it can be coal or any other thing. So, coal, or as I took an example, what was that? Yeah, kerosene. In that, at that point, in that example, 1 kg, if I take 1 kg of coal and then I burn it, the energy formed by it is known as calorific value. Calorific value of that substance, 1 kg. It calorific value is also wood or many other combustible substances. Yes. Now, in the starting of this video, I told you that our today's topic is combustion and flame. I think the term combustion is right. Till now, it is fully clear. There might be no doubt in your mind. Now, I'm gonna move to our second term. Our second term is flame. I have heard it from my childhood. This flame, we should, while cooking, if I have heard my mom or many other people who are cook, chef, I have seen many videos of many recipes in which they say that at this point we should keep the flame low, high, whatever it is. If I talk about flame, so then I think of one thing, that is candle. On many festivals, on birthdays, we use candles and we burn it. So that point of that fire, that is flame. Yeah, that is flame. And how flame arise? The scientific reason behind this, the same thing, is wax. In the case of candle, as candle are made up of which thing? They are made up from wax. As they are made up from wax, so the wax vaporizes. Wax vaporizes and it results in the formation of flame. Yeah, it results in the formation of flame. It was a small topic about combustion and flame. Now to content this video more, to make you more knowledgeable about the things that now I'm gonna talk about the harmful gases released due to of the process of combustion. Combustion. If I'm gonna burn plastic, what will gonna happen then? It will gonna result in the formation of many poisonous, harmful gases. Yeah, and those poisonous, harmful gases, what those gases are gonna do? They're going to make problem like asthma. What is that? It is a problem of breathing, and due to of the formation, due to of the evaluation of these gases, these harmful gases, will not be able to breathe. Will not be able to breathe easily as now I'm able to breathe easily because I don't think so that air around me is too much poisonous. It is good, but not too much fresh. At where we can get the fresh air? We can get fresh air when we are near many trees, plants. If I talk about Amazon forest, that forest is known as the lungs of the earth. Why they are known as the lungs of the earth, Because trees, there are numerous of trees. Many trees are present in forest, in that Amazon forest. That's why it's forest. So that's what they are called. They are given this title, lungs of the earth. Lungs. The organ, human organ, which is used for breathing. So I can get, or human beings can get fresh air if they are near a tree. Now I'm in a room. I don't have any trees. Generally, trees are in forests, in parks, in gardens. So right now I don't. That's why I said it's not too much poisonous, but not too much fresh air present here. As people are burning things, they are burning the waste of their crops and many other things. Right now, for to get up warm, they are burning branches. They are keeping those branches on fire. And when we burn wood or any other substance, they make carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Some of them make sulfur oxide, sulfur oxide, and these, when they get vaporized with water, they result in acid rain. So that's why combustion is very harmful for us too. Now I have talked about the harmful effects of combustion. Now I'm going to tell you one fact or one important point which you can keep in your mind that is very important. Let's suppose something in your home unfortunately kept on fire like wood. What you can do at that time? You can use extinguisher of water. They are genuine ones. Generally, we go in the market. We can buy them. But if any, just like oil, any other substance, any other chemical substance like oil, kerosene, or electrical appliances are kept on fire, they are burning. What to do at that point? First thing, you can call fire brigade. Second thing, and you know why we use water extinguisher? Because they are genuine. If we will call our fire brigade, they also use water extinguishers. But at that time, we cannot use water extinguisher. As in water, we have oxygen, hydrogen, and oxygen is lighter than oil, so it will gonna set down the oil and the fire will gonna start. That oil will be still on the fire. It will still burning. Why? Because it is lighter. But if we talk about any other gas, any other chemical substance, carbon dioxide. At that point, at that moment of time, we can use carbon dioxide. Why should we use carbon dioxide? What was the reason behind that we cannot use oxygen? The reason was it was lighter, but carbon dioxide is heavier than oil. So at that moment of time, we can use our carbon dioxide extinguisher instead of using water extinguisher or oxygen extinguishers. So I hope, friends, today's topic that was about combustion and flame is fully clear to you, and we're gonna meet tomorrow in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.